took the interstate for 20 years or more, chasing neon signs and pounded on saloon doors. I saw every state line, breathed the city smoke, but every single call the highway made, it broke. Now the asphalt's thin and the road turns into dust, past the empty fields where my granddaddy built his trust. The old mailbox still leans the way it used to be, a rusty sentinel just waiting there for me. This is where the blacktop ends and the real life starts, where the gravel whispers to the honest hearts. The air is different here, the silence is kind. It's the only place my restless soul can truly find. No need for street lights, just the stars above. This is where I left the pieces of my first love. Coming back here feels just like the breeze, bringing me down to my very knees. The porch swing creaks a tune I haven't heard since school. The well pump stands beside the sycamore tree so cool. The kitchen light is on, dim through the screen door, waiting like it did 1,000 times before. I see the outline of your shadow on the glass, a gentle ghost from the good times that have passed. It doesn't hurt, it's just a tender, quiet ache for all the simple past the two of us didn't take. This is where the blacktop ends and the real life starts, where the gravel whispers to the honest hearts. The air is different here, the silence is kind. It's the only place my restless soul can truly find. No need for street lights, just the stars above. This is where I left the pieces of my first love. And coming back here feels just like the breeze, bringing me down to my very knees. The world moves fast, it screams and spins and tries to make you forget the truth behind your eyes. But you can't outrun the echo of your own name, or the quiet warmth that outlives the brightest flame. The fields are still the fields, the creek still runs a line, and the heart remembers that this world was once all mine. This is where the blacktop ends and the real life starts, where the gravel whispers to the honest hearts. The air is different here, the silence is kind. It's the only place my restless soul can truly find. No need for street lights, just the stars above. This is where I left the pieces of my first love. And coming back here feels just like the breeze, bringing me down to my very knees. Where the blacktop ends, the long road finally sends me home. Just home. The summer air is cool beneath the ancient oak, where the paint is cracked and all the wooden beams are broke. The backyard swing set hasn't moved for maybe 10 long years, but the sight of that old metal washes off the dusty tears. The plastic seat is faded, bleached out by the sun, but every scratch on the frame tells a battle that was won. I walk out through the long grass and kick the weeds away, and I'm instantly transported back to a simpler day. It's the chain on the swing set, rusty and standing tall. It watched us grow up and it saw us learn to fall. It knew our tiny triumphs and our deepest secret plea, when we thought swinging higher meant we could finally be free. The squeak of that old hinge is the sound I still recall, the only music played inside these worn-out walls. And when the breeze begins to move that empty, hollow seat, it's a simple, peaceful rhythm of a memory that's sweet. We used to race out here right after the supper bell, spinning on the merry-go-round until we didn't feel well. We swore that we would always stick together, me and you, before the hard reality and the tough world broke us too. I see the mark where I scraped my elbow on the pole, a tiny little scar that reminds me of my soul. It taught us that life throws you down, but the ground is always there, and the best defense you have is the honesty you share. It's a chain on the swing set, rusty and standing tall. It watched us grow up and it saw us learn to fall. It knew our tiny triumphs and our deepest secret plea, when we thought swinging higher meant we could finally be free. The squeak of that old hinge is the sound I still recall, the only music played inside these worn-out walls. And when the breeze begins to move that empty, hollow sea, it's a simple, peaceful rhythm of a memory that's sweet. We spend our adulthood chasing things that shine and gleam, forgetting all the beauty of a simple backyard dream. The comfort doesn't come in things you have to buy, it comes in the quiet place where you learned how to try. The swing set doesn't judge the man I've become today, it just holds the ghost of every happy game we used to play. It's a chain on the swing set, rusty and standing tall. It watched us grow up and it saw us learn to fall. They knew our tiny triumphs and our deepest secret plea. When we thought swinging higher meant we could finally be free. The squeak of that old hinge is the sound I still recall, the only music played inside these worn-out walls. And when the breeze begins to move that empty, hollow sea, it's the simple, peaceful rhythm of a memory that's sweet. A memory that's sweet. Rhythm of little feet. Simple, peaceful sound all around. The stones around the wellhead are crumbling and stained. The wooden bucket pulley hasn't moved since the last rain. The rope is frayed and brittle, tied around the iron frame. But just standing here I feel the calling of your name. My grandpa dug this deep spot back in the hungry years. Said a man needs a good source to wash away the tears. He knew that life was simple, built on sweat and simple need. And the water in this darkness carries every planted seed. It's the honest water pulled from deep below the clay. It doesn't lie or judge the choices made along the way. It's cold and clear and steady, the kind of truth you need to hold. The only thing around here that will never truly grow old. The windlass might be rusty and the handle hard to turn, but the lesson that this quiet source has taught me, I still learn. That the wellspring of your comfort is the deep spot in your soul. The only thing that finally can make you truly whole. We used to come out here on the hottest August day to pull the cool refreshment and make the heat give way. You told me secrets whisper to the darkness in the stone, believing that the water would never let them roam. We promised all our futures here, just looking at the dark, before the world outside us finally left its painful mark. I toss a penny in now and listen for the sound, a gentle echo, a reminder of the love that we had found. It's the honest water pulled from deep below the clay. It doesn't lie or judge the choices made along the way. It's cold and clear and steady, the kind of truth you need to hold. The only thing around here that will never truly grow old. The windlass might be rusty and the handle hard to turn, but the lesson that this quiet source has taught me, I still learn. That the wellspring of your comfort is the deep spot in your soul. The
the only thing that finally can make you truly whole. We build our lives on things that are so temporary and brief, ignoring all the wisdom that can offer true relief. The simple things we started with are the ones that must remain, to help us find our footing when the world starts acting insane. As well as stood the droughts, the floods, and the passing of the years, a simple, steadfast source that still washes away the fears. It's the honest water pulled from deep below the clay. It doesn't lie or judge the choices made along the way. It's cold and clear and steady, the kind of truth you need to hold. The only thing around here that will never truly grow old. The windlass might be rusty and the handle hard to turn, but the lesson that this quiet source has taught me, I still learn. That the wellspring of your comfort is a deep spot in your soul. The only thing that finally can make you truly whole, make you truly whole. The deep spot in your soul, honest water clear, washing away the fear.
I was cleaning out the pockets of a jacket I still wear, the heavy denim coat that's been hanging silent there. Felt a thickness in the lining near the place my heart should be, and pulled out one small treasure, folded neat and sweet. It was a letter that you wrote me when you left that summer town, before the future caught us and the world started to drown. The ink is faded brown, the edges ripped and soft, but the words are just as powerful as when they flew aloft. It's the folds in that paper, the creases that remain, holding every promise through the sunshine and the rain. It smells like sweet tobacco and the simple younger air of two young fools who swore they'd always truly care. You wrote that you would wait for me no matter how far I'd roam, for just 3 paragraphs I feel like I am home. It's a beautiful reminder of the truth we had inside, the only place that youthful dream could ever safely hide. You wrote about the stars above the old cornfield, how the love we shared was something truly real. You said that every storm that hit would only make us strong, and that the simple melody of our hearts would sing along. I haven't called that number written in the bottom space, because that girl in the letter paper doesn't match the time or place, but I keep the simple wisdom that the folded paper gives, the memory of the honest love that somewhere still lives. It's the folds in that paper, the creases that remain, holding every promise through the sunshine and the rain. It smells like sweet tobacco and the simple younger air of two young fools who swore they'd always truly care. You wrote that you would wait for me no matter how far I'd roam, and for just 3 paragraphs I feel like I am home. It's the beautiful reminder of the truth we had inside, the only place that youthful dream could ever safely hide. We get so good at forgetting the passion of our youth, trading reckless feelings for the hard and quiet truth. We let the time erase the beautiful and wild design, but this paper proves that once that sweet belief was mine. And tonight I won't undo the scars that time has made. I'll just be thankful for the simple promise that was laid. It's the folds in that paper, the creases that remain, holding every promise through the sunshine and the rain. It smells like sweet tobacco and the simple younger air of two young fools who swore they'd always truly care. You wrote that you would wait for me no matter how far I'd roam, and for just 3 paragraphs I feel like I am home. It's the beautiful reminder of the truth we had inside, the only place that youthful dream could ever safely hide. Safely hide the truth inside. I feel like I am home, though I'm alone.
I was stuck in traffic on the bypass road, just killing time, feeling the daily load. The windows down, the air was hot and dry, watching all the endless city hustle pass me by. And then the static cleared and the DJ said your name, said it's been a classic from the summer of our flame. I hadn't heard that melody in 20 years or more, but the first 3 notes walked right through my car door. It's the old song on the radio coming back home, a perfect 3 minutes where I'm not alone. It smells like cheap beer in that bright July air, and the laughter we shared when we didn't have a care. The world outside can keep its hurried pace, 'cause I'm parked right back in that familiar place. Every time I hear that chord progression ring, it's the only time my memory starts to sing. We were parked by the river, trying to stay cool, sneaking out on Friday nights after breaking every rule. You danced right there in the headlights' hazy glare, and I thought that kind of wild was beyond all repair. That song was new then, playing on repeat, the soundtrack to our bare feet on the hot concrete. We swore that feeling couldn't ever fade away, and for 3 short minutes I still believe it today. It's the old song on the radio coming back home, a perfect 3 minutes where I'm not alone. It smells like cheap beer and that bright July air, and the laughter we shared when we didn't have a care. The world outside can keep its hurried pace, 'cause I'm parked right back in that familiar place. Every time I hear that chord progression ring, it's the only time my memory starts to sing. We both moved on, that much is definitely true. Found new lives, new towns, and saw new skies of blue. But sometimes time doesn't mend the path it broke. It just wraps up the memory like a faded cloak. And thank God for that signal that cuts through the noise, bringing back the beautiful, reckless, forgotten joys. It's the old song on the radio coming back home, a perfect 3 minutes where I'm not alone. It smells like cheap beer and that bright July air, and the laughter we shared when we didn't have a care. The world outside can keep its hurried pace, 'cause I'm parked right back in that familiar place. Every time I hear that chord progression ring, it's the only time my memory starts to sing. Starts to sing. Oh, the good old feeling it brings on the radio. Go slow.
They're sitting by the back door, covered up in dust, the leather cracked and creased, held together by trust. I haven't tied those laces up in maybe half a year, but just looking at them washes every doubt and fear. Walk the altar, walk the fields of mud and stone, the only faithful friend when I thought I was alone. They were cheap when I bought them down in Tennessee, but they paid the truest price for all the life they showed me. Oh, there's scars in these souls, grit upon the heel. They hold the weight of everything that's true and real. They know the miles I've traveled, the hard lessons learned, every bridge I crossed, every page I had to turn. They stand here quiet now, waiting for the setting sun, a reminder that the work you start must always be done. They tell the story better than my tired voice can say, of the long, slow, winding road that brought me here today.
I remember the first night you saw me wear this pair. You told me those boots look like they just don't care. We danced until the morning on that sawdust-covered floor, and they left the muddy footprints right outside your kitchen door. We wore them out together, chasing every crazy chance, from the back road dives to the small town high school dance. You might have left the picture, you might have left the key, but your memory still walks right here beside me. Oh, there's scars in these souls and grit upon the heel. They hold the weight of everything that's true and real. They know the miles I've traveled, the hard lessons learned, every bridge I crossed, every page I had to turn. We stand here quiet now, waiting for the setting sun, a reminder that the work you start must always be done. They tell the story better than my tired voice can say, of the long, slow, winding road that brought me here today. The world keeps spinning fast, selling all its shiny things, but the things that truly matter don't come on silver wings. They come with patience, dirt and heavy, honest sweat, the simple kind of wisdom you can never quite forget. These boots don't judge the journey, they just stand upon the floor, ready to keep walking if I need them to once more. There's scars in these souls and grit upon the heel. They hold the weight of everything that's true and real. They know the miles I've traveled, the hard lessons learned, every bridge I crossed, every page I had to turn. They stand here quiet now, waiting for the setting sun, a reminder that the work you start must always be done. They tell the story better than my tired voice can say, of the long, slow, winding road that brought me here today. Brought me here today. The boots just led the way. My tired voice can say, they just led the way.
That old lumber stands there, leaning slightly toward the east, a monument to work that never gave the day a rest. The paint is peeling back, showing wood that's turned to gray, where my father carved a notch to mark my height that day. The light spills through the cracks where the planks don't quite align, illuminating dust that settles soft and fine. I reach out for the handle, rough and worn and cool, and step back into the silence of the simplest school. It's a hinge on the barn door, rusty and running slow. It knows every secret that the harvest helped to grow. It swung open wide to welcome life and stood firm against the cold. 1,000 generations of hard work it has told. It doesn't slam or chatter, it just holds the frame in place. A steady kind of wisdom that can save the human race. And every time I touch it, I remember how to bend, knowing that the strongest things are the ones that learn to mend. We sat right here on hay bales the day the skies turned black, waiting for the fierce wind to finally turn its back. You held my hand and whispered, nothing built with honest heart can never truly fall completely apart. That door kept every promise, kept the creatures safe and dry, and saw the brightest moments pass beneath the summer sky. The same old padlock hangs there, though the latch is long since broke, a reminder of the words that you so simply spoke. It's a hinge on the barn door, rusty and running slow. It knows every secret that the harvest helped to grow. It swung open wide to welcome life and stood firm against the cold. 1,000 generations of hard work it has told. It doesn't slam or chatter, it just holds the frame in place. A steady kind of wisdom that can save the human race. And every time I touch it, I remember how to bend, knowing that the strongest things are the ones that learn to mend. We build our lives on things that are both fragile and so quick, ignoring all the beauty of the mortar and the brick. But the comfort comes in knowing where the foundation always lies, in the work of honest hands beneath the changing skies. This old barn door is standing, though the structure starts to sag, a testament to patience in this worn out simple rag. It's the hinge on the barn door, rusty and running slow. It knows every secret that the harvest helped to grow. It swung open wide to welcome life and stood firm against the cold. 1,000 generations of hard work it has told. It doesn't slam or chatter, it just holds the frame in place. A steady kind of wisdom that can save the human race. And every time I touch it, I remember how to bend, knowing that the strongest things are the ones that learn to mend. The ones that learn to mend right until the very end. A steady kind of wisdom in the kingdom. dug the highway out when I was barely grown. Chased the big bright promise that the city had shown. I drove 1,000 miles on a smooth blacktop, but the minute I slow down, my real journey stops. There's a turnoff just past the fields of dried out hay, where the blacktop ends and the dust starts to play. The bumps and the washouts are exactly how they were. The only place I know where the noise begins to blur. It's the dirt road back where the silence rings true, the simple kind of path that you and I once knew. It never speeds you up, it forces you to slow, to notice all the little things that help the spirit grow. It holds the tire tracks from every car that came and went, every joy that was delivered, every tear that was spent. And when I drive this lane, I don't feel lost or alone. I feel the gentle pull of every seed that I've sown. We learn to drive out here, sliding in the loose gravel, laughing at the lessons that the slow life helped to unravel. We parked the old blue truck where the maples held the shade, and thought that every single promise here was truly made. The wildflowers still bloom right where the tires are pressed, a perfect little circle of the simple things we blessed. The weeds are taller now, the fence is falling down, but the feeling of belonging still outweighs the sound of town. It's the dirt road back where the silence rings true, the simple kind of path that you and I once knew. It never speeds you up, it forces you to slow, to notice all the little things that help the spirit grow. It holds the tire tracks from every car that came and went, every joy that was delivered, every tear that was spent. And when I drive this lane, I don't feel lost or alone. I feel the gentle pull of every seed that I have sown. We spend our whole lives seeking the straight and easy ride, paving over history and the feelings deep inside. But the truth is in the texture, the dust that lifts and hangs, in the quiet, simple music that the slow life simply sings. This road might shake the vehicle, but it settles down the soul, making every fractured memory finally feel whole. It's the dirt road back where the silence rings true, the simple kind of path that you and I once knew. It never speeds you up, it forces you to slow, to notice all the little things that help the spirit grow. It holds the tire tracks from every car that came and went, every joy that was delivered, every tear that was spent. And when I drive this lane, I don't feel lost or alone. I feel the gentle pull of every seed that I've sown, every seed that I have sown. I don't feel lost or alone. The dirt road back on the right track.
I parked the truck and walked the dusty path I know, where the cottonwoods are thick and the current runs slow. The same old tire swing hangs from the sycamore tree, just like the day you used to wait right there for me. water's clearer now than my memory should be, but this river band holds every single saint. I cast my line out where the deep heart always lies, and watch the sunlight disappear across the skies. Oh, the river band still knows the quiet truth we kept, the promises we whispered, the hours that we slept. It never asked a question, it never judged the years, it just washed away the worry and dried up all the fear. It's the only place that hasn't changed its view, where every single memory feels honest and new. I come here when the spinning world won't slow down, to find the solid ground outside this tired old town. Talked about forever by the warmth of that small fire. Said we'd build a life bigger than our own desire. We planned a house with windows facing east, right here where the fishing spot offered us release. Now the fire's long gone, the ashes scattered wide, but the peace we found here is the one thing that survived. I sit upon that rock where you first leaned on my shoulder, and I'm still feeling lucky just to be growing older. Oh, the river band still knows the quiet truth we kept, the promises we whispered, the hours that we slept. It never asked a question, it never judged the years, it just washed away the worry and dried up all the fear. It's the only place that hasn't changed its view, where every single memory feels honest and new. I come here when the spinning world won't slow down, to find the solid ground outside this tired old town. The current pulls the secrets underneath the spray, and every passing moment melts silently away. If you need a witness to the good that you have done, don't look to the mountains or the shining distant sun. Look to the water where the light is soft and deep. It honors every promise that your weary heart can keep. Oh, the river band still knows the quiet truth we kept, the promises we whispered, the hours that we slept. It never asked a question, it never judged the years, it just washed away the worry and dried up all the fears. It's the only place that hasn't changed its view, where every single memory feels honest and new. I come here when the spinning world won't slow down, to find the solid ground outside this tired old town. Outside this tired old town. Solid ground
river band still knows.
Leans against the corner by the fireplace, a quiet kind of shadow in this lonely space. The lacquer's worn thin where my father used to strum, waiting for the day the music finally comes. He's got a crack he glued up back in '75, battle scar that shows it's still very much alive. That old box of mahogany holds the secrets of the past, the only thing I own that was truly built to last. It's the sound of old six strings when the world slows down, the perfect kind of comfort in this quiet country town. It never needs a crowd, it doesn't ask for light, it just fills the empty spaces in the darkest of the night. Every chord that rings out is a memory that stays, guiding me back gently through the haze of passing days. The wood still remembers every song we ever played, the silent wooden keeper of the promises we made. My mama learned to waltz to the rhythm it would keep, and I learned how to talk while the melody was deep. We played it late at night when the harvest came up short, singing away the fear, making struggle feel like sport. You used to run your fingers over where the wood was worn, said this is where a real good country song is truly born. I don't play it much these days, the touch feels strange and new, but the minute that I hold it, I feel closer still to you. It's the sound of old six strings when the world slows down, the perfect kind of comfort in this quiet country town. It never needs a crowd, it doesn't ask for light, it just fills the empty spaces in the darkest of the night. Every chord that rings out is a memory that stays, guiding me back gently through the haze of passing days. The wood still remembers every song we ever played, the silent wooden keeper of the promises we made. We search for answers on the phone and on the screen, but the honest kind of wisdom is the one that's seldom seen. It's found in simple moments, in the quiet of the room, where a piece of honest wood can cut right through the gloom. This old guitar has seen the very best and worst of man, and reminds me that my life is part of a much bigger plan. It's the sound of old six strings when the world slows down, the perfect kind of comfort in this quiet country town. It never needs a crowd, it doesn't ask for light, it just fills the empty spaces in the darkest of the night. Every chord that rings out is a memory that stays,
gently through the haze of passing days. The wood still remembers every song we ever played. The silent wooden keeper, the promises we made, the promises we made. The melody won't fade. The silent keeper,